Get ready for your daily dose of marketing strategies and tactics from entrepreneurs with the guile and experience to help you find success in any marketing capacity. You're listening to Marketing School with your instructors, Neil Patel and Eric Su.
Welcome to another episode of Marketing School. I'm Eric Su.
And I'm Neil Patel.
And today we're going to talk about what you ought to know about Amazon advertising before everyone else. So I actually looked at a report recently. I'm sure, Neil, you did too. And I think Amazon did $60 billion in advertising revenue, and they grew by a lot in the last year. Maybe they grew by 60%. You're looking at me crazy.
Yeah, I have no idea what the revenue numbers are from advertising, but yeah, they're huge. I don't know if they're 60 billion, but they are huge.
Yeah, so you guys should look it up, but let's face it. So at least in America, and I was looking at a report yesterday, for people that buy, Amazon's getting bigger and bigger in terms of what you're looking for. And I know my behavior certainly changed from looking on Google. I actually go directly just to Amazon now to look for products. So in America, it's getting bigger.
Okay, Amazon ad revenue could reach $4.5 billion in 2018, a 61% increase from $2.8 billion in 2017.
Yep. So it's getting bigger and bigger. It's time to pay attention to Amazon advertising. So what we're suggesting is to at least start getting in the game. And it's not 4.5 is not that big right now in comparison to a Facebook or a Google. How much revenue did those both do?
Google does over 90 billion a year in revenue. Facebook revenue is around 40 billion a year.
Got it. Great. So now's the time. We talked about underpriced attention. Amazon is there. It's getting bigger and bigger. In the US, it's starting to take off. And, in Latin America or Germany, for example, or these other countries, it is lagging a little behind. But if it's taking off in America first and you're doing American-based advertising, it's time to pay attention. And at the same time, too, think about it. Amazon's Alexa or Echo devices, they are sitting everywhere. And if you don't think that's going to be an advertising opportunity, you are mistaken.
Yeah, and when it comes to Amazon, if you notice, they're putting more areas on Amazon that could be used for advertising. Once they do that, and they've even said they're going to get into the advertising game, that's when you're going to see the revenue drastically increase. And the profit margins on advertising are huge. Just look at Google and Facebook. They make so much money on ads. Why can't Amazon as well? It's one of the most popular websites. E-commerce is huge. I don't even think Amazon is at its peak. You give it another 5-10 years and it'll be a much different company. They're going to wipe out most traditional and brick and mortar retailers. And then the advertising within that space is going to be much more valuable than where it is now. And it's just a question, just like Google did or Facebook did, how many other places can they integrate ads? And if you're an Amazon user, you'll see that there's a lot more areas. It could be 3, 4, 5 times more. If they're going to grow to 4.5 billion, and they start 5xing let's say over the next few years, they 5x their growth, right? Maybe over the next 10 years. That ends up being $40+ billion. And then if they release 4 or 5 areas more to advertise, again, that can easily multiply their ad revenue. I think we're just seeing the entry of it. Make sure you jump on board and start fine-tuning everything and start playing with the advertising. Because if you're in e-commerce, you're going to have no choice but to also spend money there, just like you do right now with Google AdWords and Facebook ads.
Yeah, think about it this way. So Amazon buying Whole Foods, and now they just released I believe it's the Amazon Go store in Seattle. They are taking over retail, and I think earlier this week we saw a report that Amazon is going to take FedEx head-on. So they're going to be everywhere. They're integrating with everything. So you're not going to just see advertising in a traditional sense online, but we just talked about the voice advertising too. You're going to be bidding for that number 1 slot. So if you're listening to Marketing School, for example, you might get a marketing tool ad. So think about it that way. It's going to be more complex. And look, Amazon's been playing the long-term game for a very long time. As long as Jeff Bezos is at the head, you can expect that, they are coming to eat everybody's lunch. Neil, anything else?
No, that's pretty much it. It's a new channel. Whoever leverages it first is going to be better off. Expect the cost to go up drastically over time. You're not going to see it where companies advertise on Amazon and stop advertising on Google or Facebook, but instead they're going to use all of them. If advertising is profitable, there's no reason for you not to use them all out there. And just get in there and start doing it before others, because then you'll be better off. And when other people are paying $2-3 a click, you can end up paying the same amount, but your conversion rates will be higher. That's pretty much it for today's episode. Come back tomorrow to listen to another episode of Marketing School. And of course, if you want our daily marketing giveaway, go to singlegrain.com/giveaway.
This session of Marketing School has come to a close. Be sure to subscribe for more daily marketing strategies and tactics to help you find the success you've always dreamed of. And don't forget to rate and review so we can continue to bring you the best daily content possible. We'll see you in class tomorrow, right here on Marketing School.